Good morning, everyone. I want to give a really quick update here at 5:30 on Sunday morning. Overnight, a little bit of snowfall has come, but nothing really major. The main activity is still way to the south. You can see over, south of St. Louis and regions they're in. They're receiving a lot of freezing rain right now and sleet. But for us, we're not seeing too much because of what we call a dry air intrusion that's keeping a lot of the precipitation at bay. Unfortunately, for those of us wanting snowfall amounts, that's cutting into our totals. But as we go through the morning hours, you can see this band coming up from the I-70 corridor will eventually saturate the atmosphere, and we'll start seeing some snowfall here. So, really, just jump into the what we're expecting the snowfall totals to be. Um, we're still looking at this 8 to 12 inch range for the most part for the area. Again, there's still the possibility to go higher. I don't really like to go too crazy with this. 9 inches for Quincy and higher out amounts there in the Rawls and Marion counties. Um, but again, with that dry air coming in, I just can't see it really overproducing like it should. There's still obviously the possibilities to that. So again, that's the expected snowfall from the National Weather Service, and I'm inclined to agree with that, especially when you look at some of the models here. That just I don't know what it is about Adams County that you look at some of these models, they just don't like us because it as my computer is locking up here. But we may not get it at all now. That has a hard time of getting precipitation to go past the Mississippi River, and it just cuts it right off, and doesn't do anything else after that. So here we go. It should pop up here. So I'll bring this again, the snowfall accumulation map, and we will go through this time here. As you can see, growing here along the I. But again, I said how the radar was not quite this far. The heaviest was actually a little further north, so that's why I don't. This model, I think we got to shift it up a few miles to really appreciate it. And again, this one wasn't as bad as the others, but it just cut it off right at the county. Again, this shows that 10 to 8 inches here. And again, I'll raise that up just a little bit to the north. I'm going to do one model run before, because I want to really show you what it was doing. There it is. See how it just comes to the river and then just goes right around Adams and Pike County. So again, I want to raise this up a few miles to the north. This model run here, I think, is pretty good. We'll run this all the way through here again. And again, I see the heaviest time between noon and 6 right now. And so the recommendation from emergency management and public safety officials is, after noon, just stay off the roads. It's going to be windy. It's going to be the snow's going to be coming down heavy at times, and it'd just be best if everyone would just kind of keep clear of the roads until road crews have a good chance of working on it. They'll do what they can overnight as well, but they can't push it as far away as they could because the roadways are still. The banks are still soft, so they can't get the snow all the way off the roads, and so it's going to drift back pretty hard, as they pass through with those winds coming out of the northeast, about 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30. So again, the recommendation is just stay off the roads, and if you again, most of the grocery stores are empty anyway, so there's really not much to be out there doing. But again, this forecast here, I think, is a really good depiction of what should happen here. Plus or minus a couple of inches, obviously, but that's what we're going to use for right now. So any other updates that come in through the day, we will obviously come back here and provide them to you. Otherwise, this should be it for a while. Just hope everyone stays safe and stays warm through this snowstorm. Thank you.